Alrighty, fellas. How are we looking? Little bit weird this time, I bet. Yep. Fellas, I gave Hermes its first task, and it was to redo the whole lighting of the room. And let me tell you, that shit been crazy. So it's had full access to all of the lights on the IoT network side of things. So basically, like, the way that my network's all split up is I've got like 4 or 5 different VLANs essentially going out. Now, I'm not going to give out all the direct names of them because you can actually search those up. But essentially, I have a dedicated IoT network that is specifically for like smart devices and stuff. So that's all connected to there, and it has access to that level of the network and is able to control all the lights and things. And as such, was able to recalibrate the whole look of the stream, which was actually really weird to watch. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It felt like that Big Bang Theory episode where they like hook the lights up to like servers and shit anybody can ping. And yo, Christopher and Nerdy, my dudes, welcome in. How you lovely souls doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Legit driving back from a vacation in Seattle right now, my dude. Fuck yeah, it was the vacation. Or actually, rather, if you're the one driving, don't tell me. Don't text and drive on my account. Don't text and drive on my account. I'm not worth it. I'm not worth it, bro. You can wait. You can wait. Fun, and I'm not driving. Okay. So much easier. So much easier then. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, if you hopping over into my streams because you got the thing and you're driving, like, bro. I know I say not to doom scroll. I don't want to say don't watch the streams, but, you know, might have to do some pivoting. Oh. Ah, sweet. Yeah? Yeah, you know... I don't know if it would look the greatest, you know? I just sit on stream and I yell at everybody not to watch me. You fucks! How dare you tune into this stream? Go do something productive with your time, you bastard! Inevitably, at least one person, probably on the YouTube side, joined in, saw that, got confused as fuck, probably left. Thank you, random algorithm man. I'm sure you had a great time. Also, what do you guys think of the new lighting, by the way? I know I've explained it a couple of times here, but we did completely redo the lighting. I pretty much entirely autonomously. I had something along the lines of 100 sub-agents reworking the camera and its lighting. What the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck that just... Yeah, get fucked, bitch. Yeah, they're right. They're right. Walk right into my bat. Walk right into my bat. See what happens. See what happens. Nothing but easy dubs, fellas. Nothing but easy dubs. Dude, low-key, what I was gonna say, or when I was going to Britain, I saw a crazy person said this guy was underwater? I'm sorry? Oh, son of a bitch! Protect me, slime man! You're my only hope! Oh! Sausage, I don't see my Twitch chats. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on that.
You wanna buy a mug to go with your gun?
I know for a fact you're not banned or anything. You've been incredibly chill. Okay, that, like, super fucked my momentum. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna listen to this slime man. The slime man seems like he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, I remember there used to be really big bugs on Twitch, though, where, like, chats wouldn't work depending on which browser you were on. So if you're not on, like, Chrome or, like, one of the really big ones, that could theoretically be it. Come on.
Keep running, asshole.
Oh! I love you, Slime Man. Oh shit, what game do you play? I play a lot of different games, man. I play a lot of different games. I've got somewhere along the lines of like 500 something games just in my Steam library. To be fair, a good bit of that is split up between quite a few different accounts. Oh, he gonna try. He gonna try. Do it. Do it. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Yo, my dude, thank you so much for the sub. How you doing? Bro, I hope you're having a super wonderful now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I once again still love you, Slime Man. Okay, he doing shit. He doing shit.
I see the enemy.
We'll just take them. We'll just take them. I was on the Twitch app. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. I'm not too sure on that one. Let me double check the Twitch side of things. Oh, sup, man? He's worth it. I don't see my chats. I'm confused. Nice light. Oh. Oh shit. I think YouTube or Twitch might have gotten disconnected from the streamer.bot side of things. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I see the issue now. Twitch chats are, for whatever reason, not showing up. Okay, that a my side issue, not a your side issue there, Earthy. I am so sorry about that, dog. I will fix that literally the first chance that I get. I think the solution is that I just have to re-sign back into Twitch. Likely it reset the auth token on it. Okay.
They better run if they know what's good for them. I ain't running from a
We're gonna blast. Wait out the debuff. Come on, you know you want to push. You know you want to do it. Do it for the sausage man. Petition to get my enemies to play more like bots. They're playing way too smartly. Not walking into my melees. Those rat bastards. Okay, cool. Yeah. I do believe things are a little bit broken, but I appreciate the kind words on the lighting, though, too. Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time having it all work on the lighting and shit, and then also getting it to connect to the lighting in the first place. Oh, I fucked up. Oh!
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, huge.
You ain't stopping me.
There's no way he actually parry ability my fucking melee. There's no way he just did that. Okay. Quick. Services. Oh shit. Settings. Platforms. Copy login. Okay, not sure why I'm logged out there. That a little bit odd. Okay, we finished that later. Time to double check that streamer.bot wasn't caught in some sort of weird attempt. Seems like everything's getting supply
I
chain.
see Krill.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, this bastard.
I see Krill.
Okay, I have huge upgrade potential.
The old New York tuxedo.
Okay, first upgrades. Alright, come on, take their asses out. God damn, they got viscous again! Okay, melee heals. Okay, now that I can heal.
You want the more? You got it.
Okay, let him waste all of his shit. Okay, big hits. Big fucking hits. Alright. Any specific theme with the music, by the way? No, there isn't any real big specific theme on that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Honestly, I'm gonna grab some spirit shielding. It's early game. I need that shit.
Batter up, baby. Time to get up close and personal. Let's party.
Oh, I fucked their shit. Okay, yo, long time no see. Yo, my dude, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome into the test of the new lighting setup. And I guess a little bit of the brokenness of the stream. Our chat application isn't exactly working right now. Is it working? No, not yet, not yet. No, I have to go and check my bottom monitor to be able to actually see it, unfortunately. Okay, back out of that. Okay, but like, I was way above that shit, so like, that shouldn't count. Come on. I need that goop. Oh, thank God.
I'm liking this cube.
Oh, shit. Okay, 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 we have time, we have time. Son of a bitch, it needs a code. Authorize. Okay. Streamer.bot should now work. Maybe. All right, we need some test. We need some test. I see it. I see it. It popped up. I popped up. I see the test. W's, W's. Streamer.bot turned out to work. Okay. I'm okay with that. I got such a huge pushback. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so we don't have any way. Celeste, can you swap off with me for just a sec? Thanks, buddy. Okay, we're gonna go Mystic Expansion because we keep missing.
Our blue walker is under attack.
I'll grab him.
Oh, that's fucked up. Fuck. I think we done goofed. I think we done goofed. There's only one way to ungoof. Run back in there and do the exact same thing. Fuck it, they can't kill us a second time, can they?
Headed to yellow.
Greetings, fellow gamer. Greetings, my dude. How you doing? I hope things are going exceptionally well. Yeah, welcome in. We're testing out the new lighting for the stream. It might not yet be perfect. I'm not gonna lie. It's still a little iffy, and I need to remake the LUT for the stream as well. So that will be stuff coming soon. Okay, we take their shit. Oh. Okay, they're sending another 3 people down here. That's already been taken. Wow, okay, they actually went hard in that lane. Okay, we just do it. It's looking cool, my guy. Hell yeah, love to hear it. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, on impact, hit for that. Let's do radius and charge. That's where big momentum starts to happen. Now we need slowing bullets. Probably also need more health stuff, but we'll do it. Did that man cast Graves aside for Billy? Perhaps. Maybe not necessarily kicked aside, but alongside Billy. They're both on maximum priority. Holy shit.
Ready? Chain them.
You be pissed? Okay. Okay, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I would like to say that I horned away before that happened. This is the same duo, like, wait, this is the same duo, like, same character combo we got yesterday. They were so annoying. Oh, shit. Wait, what character combo are you talking about? I'm down for this era. It's gonna be a great era. It's gonna be a great era. Let me tell you, fellas, we're in for some good shit. We are in for some fun things, too. I am in behind the scenes making Jarvis. Literally making Jarvis. That's not a joke, by the way, or like some sort of like euphemism. I am literally making Jarvis. All right, kick his ass. Okay. They ran away. It's okay. It's okay. The GOAT era! Oh, Apollo and the other dude. Yeah. They can be a rough stack. They can be a rough stack.
Those assholes can be anywhere.
It feels like they're really well tuned to this like series of patches though. They feel really, really good. Not super overpowered, but not like underpowered either. They feel like how they should. I don't know. They've done a really good job with that this series of patches. I know a lot of people dislike them, but I think they feel super solid. Okay, but I hit that. How the fuck did that steal it? I fucking... What? Does Rem shit auto steal now? The Mo ult's on full health? I could never... I mean, to be fair, we're in some super low elo right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, fellas. I have not been playing this game to my full potential in the last couple of whiles. I've been off with my mind in every single face and orifice you could possibly imagine. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm building Jarvis, so that's been taking up quite a bit of time there, just getting like the interface and shit right. And then I've had to set up a Hermes client, which means I'm building a new PC over in the background. It's going to run 24/7 with an RTX 3070, Ryzen 7 5800X, and a few other things as well. But the main idea is that it's going to run forever. It'll run a very small local AI model. That's not really the main benefit. The main benefit is that it's got about $100 in tokens to use across various different AI models. So I can use everything from Grok, which currently right now actually a pretty good deal, and like OpenAI, Claude. I can use OpenGLM. That's right, buddy. Waste your shit.
I don't back down from a fight.
Oh, that did not work out the way that I thought it would. That did not work out the way that I thought it would. I thought I was gonna be the hero, grabbing them all and yanking them to my team. Dude, I got sent to the fucking stratosphere instead. Also, why not auto buy build? I mean, it's easier. I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't know the key to auto buy. I've never really cared to either because I like to learn the cards. So I like to figure out how I'm gonna buy because I'll never exactly buy in the same way every single time. Bruh. Hey, I'm a simple sausage. What can you say? Oh, I fucked up. Billy be a bastard. Or a bastard. I have no idea how to do a ba. I'm gonna be honest. I was really hoping that this day would never come out. I was really hoping that I would never have to make this apology video. And I'm so sorry I don't have a ukulele on hand, so this isn't gonna hit to its full weight and potential. But I want you guys to know that I'm not a sheep. Never was. Now, I know this might come as a shock to a lot of you guys that may have come here for sheep-related content. And to those people, I am so desperately sorry. Like, I had no idea the drama was going to be that way. I didn't realize I was going to get canceled for that. It is what it is, man. We turn a new leaf. We turn a new leaf. Just be glad it wasn't like a forest incident. Although to be fair, somehow that worked out for that guy, so you know what? Oh, shit. Trust me, bro, with auto builds, you'll understand this, why guys are so strong. Okay.
Attack.
Damn, I think you just lost to furries? To furries? I mean, actually, that checks out. Do you know who fucking runs the internet? Furries. Canceled for what? Not being a sheep. I know a lot of you guys came here expecting sheep-related content and expecting me to actually be a sheep.
It's all Ixie and
I'm
this,
very, very
everyone's
sorry
that.
for misleading you guys.
Swing it.
I see Senator.
Kill me.
3 yellow, or like 2, I don't know.
It's go time.
I'm coming, Billy.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
I was so close, man. I was so close.
Sorry, brother.
It was a
I was a little-
2v1 and I was
I was a
soloing
little
that
too
shit.
late. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that quote's from, but I fucking love saying that. It's a 2v1 and I'm fucking soloing! Cats run the internet? No, cats run the world. No. You're mocking cats' control over the planet. They control a lot more than just the internet. It's a planet-wide thing. You gotta think it was a rung below. When I first started Deadlock, I was the same, like, exploring cards, but by the time you understand a few cards, the game is already GG's, so it's better to auto-build it. No, that's totally fair. I'm just not a super big MOBA player, and I'm a really big stoner, so my memory is terrible. Hey, Gown.
I will lead by example.
Green. The color green. The color green.
Our green walker is
Okay.
under attack.
Good looks. Yeah, I know what I must do. Call me a degenerate if you must. Okay, so we own all lanes. This Mina is so good, you cannot escape her ult, even if you were far away. Amazing character. You can dodge her ult. I've played as Mina quite a bit.
Don't go running off on me.
Okay, now we're starting to put in some work.
First, I'll take yours.
7 literally got fucked. Bro, I didn't realize I could actually pull him down with my Billy move. That was pure luck and coincidence right there. I have no fucking idea how the hell that worked.
The only guy
I just dropped that bitch from the sky and it was all good. He basically wasted that? Yeah, but to be fair, he's got a pretty quick recharge on it, doesn't he? I've noticed a lot of characters, you can just throw away ults and they're not as important as, say, like a Rivals game or like Overwatch. In fact, you're more encouraged to use your ults as fast as they come in so that you get the most amount of ults you can during a game and get the most effectiveness possible. Oh.
Party time.
Oh! I fucked up! Oh, I fucked up! They got a 4-man searching after me, man! Dude, they sent the whole ass squad! I gotta respect that, dude. I gotta respect that. We're gonna grab a little bit more health. We need to get to a tankiness level where they just actually can't fuck with us anymore. Huh. I have no idea where I put that. It's sitting on it? Oh, it's literally in my lap. I'm just... Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm smart. Also, I didn't know you were building Jarvis. I am building Jarvis. Bro, I'm so hyped. I've come to learn that you can use this system. Well, actually, a lot of systems. It's a very big intertwined work. I'll try to make it not so nerdy so that anybody else listening can moderately understand it. But to be quite honest, it's a lot. There's this harness you can use called Hermes, which itself isn't AI. It's like a harness for AI to utilize, and it can like manipulate and call for the agents that it needs. It's more of a memory management system, though. It has a forever perpetual memory that it uses its own like database storage for. So I'm able to hook that up with Open Router, which is this service that allows you to route as many different like APIs as you need to. And then it's able to intelligently pick the right model for the right task based off of like user requirements. So like if I'm doing a coding thing, it may pick GPT 5.6. It may decide to pick Claude. It just kind of depends on the coding task, because sometimes like front-end development, for example, you are going to want Fable. Like without question, you're gonna want Fable for that. But back-end development, you may actually want GPT for that. It's a lot more thorough. It's way more willing to be persistent on everything.
My time to shine, baby.
Okay, that was huge.
This is my time now.
I see the better.
Headed to blue.
Got him.
We should do mid boss. Let's do mid boss
Ooh.
right this second. We're already in the pit.
Mid
Go
boss, let's do it.
Go mid boss, go mid boss, go mid boss.
Leroy Jenkins.
She mid on my boss till Rejuvenator.
The Rejuvenator is descending.
She mid on my boss till Juvenator. Never have more beautiful words been spoken.
Let's do this.
It was too good.
All right, we'll win the game. This our time to shine, fellas.
Chat. The worst part.
Hey
is
Jarvis,
when we do
delete
mid boss and
Deadlock.
then they all just kinda
Yeah, we have
use
used
first,
Fable.
and we
It's
cannot do it.
amazing. Okay, so you actually fuck with Fable. I actually haven't gotten to use Fable. I have a security license for GPT, so I get the 20X Pro version without all of the cost, which is really good. But I don't exactly want to start paying $200 a month to start using Claude Code. But I hear that it is far better than Codex is.
I'm gonna clean up the waves.
You are full of surprise.
Okay. Huge.
I'm the greatest.
Huge.
Research has.
Dude, we got the whole team dead. If you guys had Victor, it'd be GG's. True. Victor kind of a beast. takes that out. All right. I think that works. Damn, we might actually end this before any of it. Oh, they all get the respawn. They have a chance? It's good to know. Oh, you actually got me. Please tell me, Mr. Sausage, that you know you can press F to counter melee. It's actually not true in my case. I have to press my right thumb button. He has the best words, the most beautiful words, with a tear in their eyes. He has the best words, the most beautiful words, with a tear in my eye. I'm sorry, I couldn't not read it like that. It's the greatest. One of our clients gave us access for the front end and stuff. It's super good in organizing the structure, writing meaningful comments as well. I so want to try it, but like I do a lot of security stuff, so like I already know Fable isn't gonna work for me. So it's like, do I want to try it just to get access to Opus 4.8? It's like, I don't know. And we're only 2 weeks away from GPT-6. And GPT-6 is looking pretty promising. So we'll see on that front. We'll see on that front. Dude, I was lacking this game, bro. 9 deaths, 2 kills. So we go for Mythos then. Mythos is Fable. Fable is Mythos. They're the same. It's just that Fable has far more restrictions. Yeah. We're already approaching that with a lot of other models. Like you have a Kimi 3 or Kimi 2 or whatever it is. And that's pretty much like right there. Like that's right there at Mythos level. But the official model that they are gatekeeping is what I'm talking about. No, that's fair, but that's basically Kimi. Yeah, this. Yeah, it's a really, really big boy over here, but this is basically what Mythos is. Here's how it stacks up. That's how it works. Ooh, that one got me. So, what according to you is like top pick for you for cybersecurity? Like ideally what I would want to do or what I recommend people to get into right now? Both. I guess ideally offensive security is kind of a vibe. Ideally offensive security is a vibe, pen testing, and that's like because it's really fun and mentally stimulating and it usually doesn't get super stale super quickly, so you can make a lot of money and you're not going to hate your life. And then ideally for right now, low key malware analysis. I was kind of sleeping on it because I was kind of thinking that AI was going to take the shit. And to be fair, it is. But realistically, it seems more useful to use AI as tooling to be able to just do better malware analysis, because it's still nowhere near doing the complex shit. And a lot of people are using AI in order to create more sophisticated malware. And because of that, there's more malware now than there's ever been ever. So I would say that that's probably the dream, but also likely probably a good one to go to through the future. It's looking better. I don't know. I've recently been doing a couple of things on the side here. Like literally just this morning, I hopped into this Discord made by this dude. He's this Twitter user that I found. Also, if he's watching right now, how's it going, bro? Appreciate the class earlier. That shit was super informative. Do. Dude, they make it so hard to find your bookmarks. I'll just go over here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, he's this dude over on Twitter. So I found his shit. He was talking about. What was he talking about that I remember following him for? He had some really, really long posts that I remember following for. I think we could just find based off of where I liked. This. Yeah, if you're starting out in malware analysis, one of the most important things to know is Stix, specifically Oasis, specifically Stix 2.1. This is how I distinguish someone who claims to have done malware analysis and rework professionally from those who haven't. I'll emphasize a little on what I said. Professionally, as in you worked as a malware reverse engineer with professional security background, not as a hobby. There's many skilled autists out there that do this for fun, and that's how I started anyways, as a skilled autist. Stux 2.1 is the standard graph-based language used by the industry to represent and share cyber threat intelligence. So this would be used in the product of your analysis work, which is your malware analysis report, which you can read more into on their official docs. But needless to say, if you want to sound very impressive in a professional security space, whether a career choice or conference, I'd highly recommend that you get familiar with Stix 2.1, specifically 10.4 and 10.5, if you want just straight to malware. I've linked the official Stux documentation below. I still think this needs some explaining, and then it links to this dude, Pony. This is another dude that I ended up meeting this morning, and he's also super duper chill. Super duper chill, and he's followed by some fairly big people as far as I'm aware. So this was what we were actually working on this morning. We're gonna actually work on this tomorrow. So this is a decompiled this is a decompiled exe from RevStealer, which is this really big malware. Let's see if I can't find it. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, here we go. It's a long thread. Here we go. This is the malware that we are now bonking with a stick. Wake up, take a shit, get out of bed. Remember colleagues' hardcore malware thing. Download, look inside, confused.mp4, regular.exe, but has exe inside of it. Bonk it with a stick. Exe inside of it has the same exe. Exe has itself inside of itself? Only a small difference. Can't tell difference. Confusion underscore intensified dot mp5 has anti-VM code. Can't get it to work in emulation. Written in Delphi. Delphi T-form GUI thingy. Weirdest funk decompilation. 16,000 function present. Most do basic stuff like add or subtract. Statically links a bunch of random libraries. Lol, what the fuck? Who wrote this? Bonk with a really big stick. Eventually find some good goop. New .exe randomly appears in memory. Question mark. Grab from memory. C++.exe statically linked, 500 functions, heavily obfuscated, has anti-code tampering in place? Question marks. This in-memory.exe references first.exe goop. Ask colleague about goop. We discovered this threat actor likely created their own custom .exe encryptor and decryptor. I have been bonking this malware with a stick for over an hour. I think maybe 2 hours. I've been able to grab in-memory mapped PE file, which the original .exe loads into memory. However, I am unable to determine precisely where this PE file is mapped exactly because the Delphi T-form application is statically linked and is intentionally obfuscated. If you don't know what that means, basically that means that they're trying their best to hide it. This secondary .exe loaded into memory has tamper protection, patching it to force itself to give me more malware. So patching it to force itself to give me more malware won't be easy. This binary also has anti-VM features as well. I think from calculating disk space. However, I can't tell right now either. But this is what it appears like based on API it imports. Delphi T-form application does stuff lots of jank, maps secondary PE into memory somehow. Secondary PE does a recon to assess the machine. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Somewhere in the midst of this binary is going to make an external call somewhere, somehow, but it's proven difficult on how this or how obfuscated this code is, coupled with the custom PE decryptor, decoy data present, and everything else. Initially, I was under the impression one of the obvious .exes I saw was actually a secondary payload, but it's not, I think. It appears to be a decoy, I think. I don't know who wrote this, but this is probably one of the most sophisticated malware payloads I've seen in recent time. It has successfully evaded my VM, recorded future triage, virus total VM, and any run. I still don't know what this malware is trying to do. And so we're going to bonk it with an even bigger stick tomorrow, fellas, and I'll have a story for you guys on that. I am so excited to get that done. I'm so excited to bonk that malware with some sticks. No idea what it's going to end up doing. Going to be totally fair. It may just end up sending pictures of cats to VX Underground, who honestly knows, but I'm interested. Dude, not gonna lie, some of the random people you find online are locked in with all this stuff. I found a guy called Tokyo Spliff. That guy's cracked at C++. Mad respect. I used to have Over the Wire and Try Hack Me. It's cool, not gonna lie, specifically Over the Wire for all their commands and stuff. That's totally fair, man. Dude, what is it? Try Hack Me, Hack the Box, and like sites like that are fucking amazing. Genuinely amazing tools. I feel like they're kind of underrated in a certain respect too. Oh. The malware is just trying to install COD only to delete it and start over again. Yeah, that's all it does. That's all it does. Nah, realistically, it's nation state malware. So it's probably being pushed out by either like Russia, China, or maybe like some militant group with a large coding background. Could even be stuff from Ukraine, right? Like they're doing their own forms of cyber warfare as well. So we honestly don't know where it could have come from. It was just kind of given to VX Underground and kind of made the rounds. And I was like, ooh, this is interesting. Let's bonk it with stick. And then I ended up getting into contact with those dudes over Twitter. I hopped into their call earlier. So let's see. It's all public. So if you guys are interested in this stuff, I think I can just send you guys the link to join. Let's see. Let's go up a little bit and we'll see. Yeah, over here. So we were going over a bunch of this stuff. And then we were about to take a shot at this, which I linked. So that would have been right there. But honestly, not that long from joining. Should I join? I think I joined here. I joined here. So like 10 minutes. Bit of a speed run there. Get some really cool malware analyzed. I move that. Ah, sweet. That's right. Yeah, the new Halo game's supposed to drop. Shout out to Toad for reminding me. If you come across some good beginner-friendly paths to cybersecurity or any video, please do share me. This is a great place to start. These dudes are incredibly fucking intelligent, don't get me wrong. They're way smarter than I am. But, like, they seem super helpful to anybody that's coming in. Like, I came in, I was like, hey, just fair warning, this ain't what I do for a living. I just kind of have a very big interest in it. And they're like, yo, that's fucking cool, man. We're going over all this shit. Want to come join us? I fucking joined them. And then we got to talking, and I was like, yo, I'm about to go check out this thing. And they were like, bet, link it. And then now tomorrow we're about to go all over that. Sure thing, would love to dig around, yeah. He posted the invite on Twitter. So I don't see any reason as to why I wouldn't be allowed to send this out. But on the off chance that he doesn't like that, I am so sorry, man. No, it wasn't done out of maliciousness. It was done out of kindness. Or, you know, something like that. All right, fellas, let's do it. I don't know what to think about the Halo game yet, cause few bonus missions, but same Halo CE after. Yeah, it's really just same Halo CE, but it's supposed to have like super improved graphics, from what I understand. And yeah, a couple extra missions. I haven't tried it yet. Does it feel any good to play? Like, have they reworked the guns or anything? Or is it, like, exactly the same? That part I don't know, but I know it's on Game Pass. Like, I saw somebody talking about it the other day. They were saying that it was coming to Game Pass. Or maybe not. Oh, coming soon to Game Pass. It's not quite out. Gonna take a couple of days. But it says coming soon. Oh, available in 2 days, 10 hours, 13 minutes. Right over there. Okay, that's not bad. You gotta pre-buy it for access now. That's totally fair. I'ma just wait. I've played the original Halo hundreds, fucking thousands of times. What I really recommend is modded Halo. There's this thing called Cursed Halo. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
Hello there, and welcome to this video content. Today, I want to introduce you to my two best friends, Test_Grunt2, and my really big pistol.
Climb out of here.
Say hello, big pistol.
Say it's shit like that I fuck with. That's probably copyright. We're just gonna skip through that.
That is a thing now. And so if your screen turns black while you're playing this mod, don't panic, you're just blind.
I've considered doing modded Halo, but it never
And
really
speaking of things
bothered
that
trying to figure
might
it out.
go
If you
blind-
decide to do it, let me know. I'll totally run it with you.
Yeah.
This uses a
works too.
free version of Halo CE. I forget what it is, but there's some older version of it that people recompiled and then ported over to PC so that people could actually play Halo on PC. It's using that, so it is entirely free to do as far as I'm aware, unless they were forced to make you like bind it to your Steam or something.
If you're okay with lowered crosshairs in shooters, then you can't complain about this.
Oh, that's fucking
It's
crazy.
literally the same thing. What you can complain about, though, is the fact that the automatic 360 no-scope sniper rifle is unfortunately very bugged, and I had to remove it from the mod. Please send your complaints to keemstar@redlettermedia.com. Alright, so enough random
Okay.
tangents. I should probably explain what this video is actually about. A few months ago,
Seems
Halo was a
interesting.
must-have
What
connection
on God's
finally
green
got
earth?
some
This is
work
Halo,
console,
but incredibly
and it's
cursed.
pretty great. 343 has finally made it so you don't need a degree in computer science just to install a mod. It's quite literally just
Oh, actually, this was him doing the mod, but for the okay.
Hello,
This is the
everyone, and
one using
welcome
the other
to
version.
hell. Today I have the utmost pleasure of showcasing
Yeah,
a
okay, so
complete
this
overhaul
is
of
Cursed Halo.
1, designed with the explicit intent of being so unfathomably cursed that it can be used as final proof we are indeed living in the darkest.
I probably
timeline.
can't play this too
So
far.
let's
At
just
some
get
point,
straight
we're
to it.
gonna
I bet
see
you're all
Thanos'
probably
cock.
wondering about this background here. I do tend to do silly stuff with green screens after all, but this is not a special effect.
But if I could, I'd want to
This one
mix
is
something
real.
like Chaos Mod
Welcome
that Dark Viper's doing in
Cybersec.
GTA 5 with Halo. That'd be fucking sick. I've already got the collection on Steam, so I'm good if it needs a normal client. That's fair. That's totally fair. See, look at how much more peaceful Halo can be. The way it was intended. What the hell is this? Halo Incredibly Cursed Edition. Don't worry, it gets better.
Of course, this is only the tip of the iceberg. This mod has an absurd amount of content, with more than 15
Halo
million
Master
minutes
Steve
of
collection.
inside. But I'm getting ahead of myself here, so let's just roll it back and start.
I mean, you're not too far off. You're not too
This
far
is where
off.
it all started. The M6R reverse throwing pistol. Simple, elegant, and unbelievably useless. About a month ago, I had
Listen,
this
bro,
idea,
you
I
pull up
posted
to
on
that,
Twitter. At
and
the
I
time,
just
wasn't planning
know
to make a
you
full mod
get
or anything, it was just
bitches.
something interesting that I wanted to try. And well, I had a little too much fun with it. So here we are. So of course, next came this rather unfortunate sniper rifle. You know, apparently this happens to 1 in every 4 snipers. Who would have thought? That's rough, man. Even the scope on this
Poor
thing
guy.
is rather.
Seeing this game reminds me of Splitgate. I don't know why.
guys remember
Yeah, like the
Sparks?
original Splitgate. It's because it was modeled off of Halo.
Triple kill.
Because I fucking love snarks. So how about the shotgun? What could I have possibly done to
Oh,
ruin
the shotgun
absolutely
is
wonderful
amazing.
Halo 1 shotgun?
He improved it.
Well, the shotgun isn't actually in the mod anymore because it's been replaced with a blunderbuss.
I love me
I'm going
this
to have to
shotgun.
recommend that.
This
Now,
carried
this
me
blunderbuss
so
is
far
quite
throughout
the
this
weapon.
mod.
It fires an
It's
absurd
actually
number of projectiles
genuinely
and
super
has
difficult
rather
because of all the
substantial
memes.
recoil, I will say.
If you look closely, that's a limo.
And so naturally, you can blunderbuss jump. Blunder jump? Blunder jump.
Blunder jump.
Next up, we have the rocket launcher. I don't really need to say anything. It's pretty obvious what kind of unforgivable sin I have committed.
Double kill.
Whoopsies.
Basically, just you better get good at 180 quickscopes because yeah.
God damn it.
Next up, we have the plasma pistol, which I'm going to show you when it finishes charging.
Oh, the plasma pistol is scary.
I guess while it's
It'll
charging,
end everything.
we could talk about this Banshee. It's flapping. It's a flappy Banshee. I guess I don't really have much to say about it. It's just kind of what it is. Oh. Moving on.
Rest in peace. Dude, this is all gamers want in the end, right? No ultralight RTX ray tracing, just this funny moments with friends. Yeah, pretty much. You can play this to your heart's content. It's multiplayer compatible. Like, the people that he's playing with right now are real people. Those aren't bots. There's no bots in this version. So those are just his friends.
Piece of cake.
That's just the average plasma pistol used by the Covenant when playing legendary difficulty.
And this is a completely normal.
Beat the game first and then do that. You know,
This vehicle is
you got a fair point. You got a fair point.
Family-oriented Space Marine. And this is the
I've
Warthog
gotten
Limo.
close. I've gotten close to
It's,
beating this. I got over like deep into the flood levels, and then I ended up getting like super stuck in the one where you're in like the vents and shit.
Limo, the longest possible Warthog.
Did not work out well
Well, I
for
don't
me.
really know.
Did
I was hoping to
not
make it
work
even
out well
longer,
for me.
But I could feel my soul being torn apart with every seat I added to that monstrosity. But if you guys want to
Bro, I played Halo like the multiplayer. It's
follow-up
fun.
video.
Yeah, Halo multiplayer is always a
Alright,
good vibe.
So what's
I
next?
feel like it's so much better though when everybody's like sitting in the same room. Halo's
No,
best played
that's too simple.
when everybody's like fucking around and like
What
in
is
the
this,
same
a
room.
Warthog for ants? Get out of here.
It was just made for it.
Come on,
It
there's
was
gotta be
just
some more
made
content
for it.
in here somewhere.
There's something so much fun
Oh,
about
of
telling
course.
your friends that you're not going to stick them with a plasma
Alright, guys,
grenade
here it is, the
and then
flamethrower.
sticking them with a
What's your
plasma
best
grenade.
guess at the sound of what you think it's gonna do? Don't
Knowing
you know?
full well they're going to like slap you or
Alright,
some
so
shit or
let's
get like
take out
super
some
pissed, but
talk
you
about
do it
grenades.
anyway for the
Oh, yeah,
love of
plasma
it.
grenades. Basically, they're like
No.
what?
Is that a hover hog?
What we're actually
This is a water
going to
gun.
talk about is
Bullets
the
curve on the
flamethrower.
plasma pistol when
fun,
it's shot at you on
hilarious,
legendary and you just
you
get
can
two
use it
tapped.
to apply
That's pretty
moisture to
accurate.
objects, or
Yet somehow
give yourself
somebody did a
fall
deathless
damage.
lasso run on Halo 2, which is insane to me.
Now it's time to talk about the plasma cannon, or should I say, the all-powerful quad laser. Behold, the projectile.
I
is
get that, bro,
enormous.
but
There is
you
no
got it
escape.
figured out. Got to open up guides after you try 10 times.
Hey,
I don't really think there
work
are
to
guides
be
for
here.
this. This
guys
is
remember when Halo 2 added
cursed
dual
Halo,
wielding
my
and it was
friend.
the
There
coolest
there
first
isn't
thing
any
ever?
guides for cursed
Well,
Halo.
check this out. Oh yeah, it's exactly 33% better. Suck it, Blues. Are you tired of being a big buff space marine? Deep down inside, do you just want to be pretty? Well, look no further than this adorable little gun. You can spread love and happiness to the Covenant. one
Guns
quick
for
shot.
everybody.
No one will be able to escape your dotes of doom, as every single shot will track your enemies with a tenacity never before seen in the galaxy.
Ah,
Next up, we have a classic.
Not to worry.
It's the NES Zapper. This gun has a very unique function. You only get 3 shots, just like in Duck Hunt, and the gun only does 1 damage. But it's an instant kill if you get a headshot. So basically,
Nice.
it's an unmodified Halo 1 pistol. Oh, that's a joke. Haha. Alright, it's time to talk
The
about
fuel
the piece of
fuel
content
rod cannon
that
is an
time
Aqua
mod,
Teen
the
Hunger
D20
Force reference?
frag
Wait,
grenade.
what?
In multiplayer, these grenades are fairly simple. When they detonate, they roll random damage from 1 to 2.
This is my favorite
Very
thing.
cursed, of course, but nothing particularly.
I may need to skip
But
part
in
of the video.
single player, it's
This is that
entirely
part of the
different.
video that I said I
Every
might
time a
need to
D20
skip.
grenade goes off, it rolls against a massive table of random effects. Everything you can possibly imagine, from party crackers containing power-ups to flashbang grenades, all the way up to rather cataclysmic explosions.
Okay, I had to get
These
quick
grenades
with
can
that one,
bless you
just
with a
in
spare
case.
gun, or curse you with a pile of hunters, and they can even save the environment by planting trees. Honestly,
Load your
there's two
last
possibilities
mission,
to
let's
talk
finish
about
the
in one video.
campaign, bro.
I'm gonna
I
take
don't
one
even
more
have
to
this
show
shit
you some of my
installed
favorite
anymore,
ones.
man. That
The
was
company
years ago. This video came out 6 years ago, so like I had to have played it like what, 4 years ago? 3, 4 years ago? I don't have any of those files, man. We're basically on an entirely different PC. Actually, we've upgraded many, many times since then. We've been on many different PCs since then. This is gonna be so fun to replay. I guess to be fair, he did do the new version, right? This is the new version on the remake.
Without an explosive weapon.
No, not the
And
remake.
for some
Remake.
godforsaken reason, I gave
The
their
Master
shields
Chief
ricochet
remake.
properties so that projectiles bounce back at you. Here's my pro tip though: if you're having a bad time, don't panic. Just spin kick them into orbit. Another enemy type
I haven't
that has
actually
massive
seen this
redesigns
part,
version of Cursed
and
Halo is
all
the
I know
Titans. And to
is
put it
that I
pretty
need
simply,
this.
I made them into a
I
bullet
need
hell.
this. Master Chief Collection, bro. What did I say? I swear that's what I said. You know what? To be fair, I don't know what I'm saying. Has the first 5 Halo games? Yeah, I know it has the first 5 Halo games. Yeah, but it's also technically remakes of them because they're in a new engine.
Laser projectile and a laser rapid quad laser lit.
That's why you have the old and new graphics
And if you
sliders.
somehow survive all of that, I also gave the hunters a special flying spin slash maneuver, which makes them the official anime adaptation of those hunters. You're
Chuck
welcome.
Norris hunters.
Now I could talk all day about enemy designs because there's just a
There's a toggle for old and new. It's just the graphics. Well, yeah, but that is what a remaster would be.
All the surprises that this campaign has to offer. I gotta leave some mystery.
Yeah, like a remaster is just that. It's like a new coat of paint on like the exact same game.
Are those perfect
So you have like the original game. You have the remaster slash remake that's inside of the Master Chief Collection, and then you have the new remake, Combat Evolved, Evolution, Campaign Evolved. That's what it is. Halo Campaign Evolved. Yeah, there we go. So there's 3 versions, technically 4 versions if you want to count the modded client that we were looking at before. Wait. Son of a bitch. Aha.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
This is a different version of Halo CE that isn't a part of the Master Chief Collection, but is also available on Windows. It is not the original version of the game. It was a port of the original version of the game that was remade to work on modern hardware because apparently a Windows version of the game did exist, and then this guy then made mods for it. So this was before the whole Master Chief Collection and everything like that sort of kicked off. I remember watching this and then still being kind of sad that I couldn't play Halo Reach. Now that I can play Halo Reach, I still don't play Halo Reach. I'm honestly not sure why, man. Firefight was my shit, bro. Firefight was my shit. Dude, there were such good maps for that. I love how empty that server is. You already know you'll get valuable info in all this server. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, the only people really joining are cybersecurity nerds for that server, so it's usually pretty good. Usually pretty good. Neckhorist Shunters? Yes. Run Halo series right now, all games in order, campaign 100% completion. Damn, I'm getting challenged. That is actually kind of tempting. That is moderately tempting. But I also don't really want to play all of the Halo games. Halo Marathon Street, bro. I want to play one Halo game in particular, and ironically, I was just talking about how I didn't play it. Prometheus. Halo Reach. I need to figure out how to downgrade my Halo Reach. There is this mod called Prometheus that I used to play. Oh, I guess it logged me out for some reason. Let fix that. Oh, I'm mad. Oh? Brave browser, what are you doing? Oh? Oh, come on now. I swear I'm not a robot. Okay, there we go. This is the Prometheus mod. I'll join for a 100% run on all legendary co-op through all the games. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Okay. All right. You got me. Let's do it. I'm down. If that's the deal, fuck it. I'll do it. Yeah, we can do it. Here's an alternative to it. Lasso. Would you be up for a lasso? We'll do the rounds. I think we can also find like proper mods for all of them too if we want like edited things. Specifically when we play Reach, I really want to get this working. Mostly specifically because this is just fucking phenomenal. Every time that I played this, I fucking loved it. But now the game's updated and the mod developer hasn't brought it up to like the right version of the game. So it doesn't work anymore, which is super unfortunate. Dude, I have an enterprise level model. Dude, I can just tell an enterprise model to rebuild it for me. How big is this mod? Realistic, like how much are we? 6.5. Okay, that might be a little bit much. To be fair, a lot of that's probably textures and assets. A lot of that's probably just textures and assets. But yeah, it does not work with Season 8 or Season 8 flights. So you need to get this to Season 7, which is a little bit of a problem because you actually can't normally get the game to Season 7. So you have to find some way to force Steam to downgrade it. Sausage, watch my clip. Juno one tap on Overwatch on my channel. You will remember me. You will take it in who your boy is. I think I already have a feeling. Let's see. What do you got? Yeah, don't want to be that guy, but you don't have any clips from younger than 2 years ago. But also Ben, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's my old Twitch. I don't stream no more. It's Ben. Yeah, I got 3 kids. Damn, you up to 3 kids now, bro? That's crazy. Dude. That's fucking wild. People I know having kids and shit. To be fair, like, a lot of people be having kids around my age, but I'm not gonna lie, that shit expensive. Hell yeah, though. We got a Discord sometime soon, man, and reconnect. Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm always on at some point. I'll be on super early tomorrow. I gotta run a bunch of malware analysis on this new malware that VX Underground found over here. So we're gonna bonk it in a stick with a very big ragtag group of people, that being this guy, Pony, myself, and probably a bunch of other random people that joined. So anybody else that is interested in cybersecurity stuff, do feel free to come reach out and join up on that stuff, as I know they'll be very happy to have people. In Reach, I accidentally unloaded an entire mission. In Halo 3, I accidentally launched myself into the skybox. The game checkpointed while in the sky, so I'd have to wait 5 minutes to slowly fall through the sky barrier before dying upon landing on the ground. You know, That's fair. That's just kind of how Halo games be. I don't doubt that at all, man. I don't doubt that at all. That sounds exactly like what happens. That sounds exactly like what happens. We gotta oh yeah, we definitely gotta call sometime though. Yeah, hit me up whenever you free sometime. I break everything I touch, notters. Hey, I mean that's sometimes a good thing. If I can figure out how to get this working and hopefully have multiplayer working on it too, we should be good. Realistically, I think I'm just gonna throw this to a frontier model and see what it can do. So far, it's actually exceeded most of my expectations when it comes to a lot of stuff. So like this is what I've been doing with it for a while. I've been having it manage a mod pack I've been building, but I've also been having it port a bunch of Java stuff just to kind of test to see where it's at. You know, varying different difficulty levels. This just being a plugin, this being an older mod from an older generation being ported, this being a broken mod from the current generation that needs to be fixed, this being a combination of two mods that already exist, porting them together, making the interface work, and then seeing how that works. This was an entirely new mod, just from the ground up that I had it make. This is a download manager, so this is essentially a way to inject code into your browser that hijacks its download functions and allows you to save like per website profiles, but also per website extension profiles. Ideally, the goal is I do a lot of modding for a lot of different games. So when I download files, I would really like it to just know what game I'm downloading from and throw it into a mod folder for that, and not just my general downloads. So it's not just filled with like a million different mod files for 1,000 different games that I just don't need anymore. Instead, I can just sort them out into mod folders on a per game basis. But it also works a little bit better because now it also allows you to set like profiles on a per website basis for other websites, but it has more of an integration for things like Nexus. It's actually pretty cool. I've been using it for a little while now. No real issues with it. You know, I don't use it all the time. And to be fair, I could probably rework it now that there's like the new models out. But this is the one thing it hasn't been able to do super well. Oh, I'll let Defender take care of that. But yeah, I've been having it port over all of Create Arrow. So this is a mod for Minecraft 1.2.1 or what Minecraft 1.21.1. And I'm trying to have it ported down a version below, that being 1.20.1. It's a little bit more difficult than it sounds. It's a little bit more difficult than it sounds. It has been doing a lot of operations. A lot of operations. And it's kind of there. You know, I don't know. It compiles, it runs. You can load into a game, you can place the blocks, and some of them work. Hell, lots of the physics still works too, so I was able to get through that. But there are some issues it just wasn't able to get quite right. So I'm interested to see how that'll change over time. This has just kind of been my performance benchmark. And then this has also been PC management, just to see what it could do when I do weird shit to my PC. I induce problem causes crashing. I come over here and I go, hey, diagnose this weird behavior. And it actually figured it out and actually fixed it. And it was pretty good. AI Jank isn't prepared for the toad factor. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued to see what will happen. I don't know why that says that it's running. That's a little worrying there. But yeah, now I'm gonna try to run Prometheus through there, and then we can see if we can actually get that to work. I'm super interested in doing this. They rework all the skulls in here, so doing a lasso run is like super duper fun. It's not just like, oh, this is borderline impossible for the sake of being borderline impossible. It's just a lot more fun difficult, if that makes more sense. You know, it could be stuff like you can't headshot grunts. You can only shoot them in the feet. You know, really dumb shit like that. I don't remember all of them, but there's a lot of different changes here. Like a lot of different changes. Mainly stuff to like the AI change, which was super good. I really, really like the AI changes they make in here because it means like this fight over here where you got like a bunch of different people coming in as you're about to fight. I want to say it's the Scarab. I want to say this is like leading up to just when you start to defeat the towers and try to go fight the Scarab and shit. But these characters kind of just felt like normal people. They didn't really feel like AI, and it was kind of nice. They weren't just driving me into walls and flipping around and doing dumb shit. They were like driving on point, doing circles around enemies, like actually shooting them. It was actually kind of nice. Yeah, it makes a lot of the fights a lot bigger scale. Adds in a bunch of different cut content as well. For sure, I'll message you. Fuck yeah, my dude. Yeah, anytime. I wonder what other stuff that we can end up doing. Oh, it looks like Slay is finding things. Oh. I can see things developing on the Open Binary project. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured he'd be cool with it. Yeah, I figured he'd be cool with it. That's good to see. That's good to see. All right. Real quick before we start this, give me 1 second. Let's return back onto music so we got some background audio. Actually, let's go with this. Hey, there we go. That's a vibe. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Then we gonna queue up, and then it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, cool. I don't need to drive. That's probably also for the better. You totally can. That's the cool part about it too. Is like it lets you pick whatever slot you wanted. They weren't like hard stuck. It really, really did well. Indeed, also recommended a QA position that pays 40 to 50 an hour. Dude, dude, let me tell you, that's fucking insane. Good shit. Let's get big applause out there for Toad. Like genuinely, that's fucking good shit. I know that's something that you've been trying to do for a long time now. I know you've been like QA testing a bunch of different games and stuff. It's fucking awesome to see that you're getting like job offers and shit like that. Good shit. Good shit. Do you know what kind of company it's for, or like what's the vibes there? What's the vibes there? Anyway, give me 1 second, fellas. Okay, we back. We back. But yeah, what's the vibes on the job there, Toad? That sounds super interesting. Just kind of depending on the workload there. Yeah, but I've been watching a lot of people recently talk about their experience getting into the industry. Specifically, the people that do Warframe. There's this one dude. Oh, God, I can't remember his name. It starts with a D, though. It's like Dimitri. I swear his name's like Dimitri or something like that. Anyway, he works on the optimization side of Warframe and does a bunch of QA stuff there and talks about how he didn't really need to do a whole lot to get into the industry. He kind of just found that job and stuck with it. It turned out really well for him. Sometimes you get some nice positions.
Well, aren't you a creepy kid?
I'm not a kid.
You prefer angsty teenager?
Are you always a bitch, or is this something special just for me?
I'm pretty consistent.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that
I think I don't hate you.
either. I don't think.
This was one of the first things my mentor taught me. Animating defenses.
Okay, good looks. Okay, good looks. Oh my god, I'm actually doing some big damage off the rip. Oh, we got so lucky. Oh, we got a big 3 hit.
The bones will protect us.
Okay, they quick with it.
Going to shop.
Okay, I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
Grab me upgrade. All right, we're good. But a factory QA position, GE Vernova. I don't really know too much. That's pretty interesting. The Voldex Games QA position pays 25 to 35 an hour though, but I haven't found any others. Oh. I also don't have a diploma, so it's a bit harder to find a place. That's fair. But to be honest, in a lot of these industries, it's not as required as you would think. Although to be fair, the reason that is usually by finding connections and stuff.
The bones will dance.
I know I have a good few game dev servers where there's a lot of big companies that end up poaching people that talk into there. I'll see if I can't find them in my long list of servers and then shoot you an invite there if you want to take a look to see if you can't network around. Might make your life a little easier there.
I got some friends who would love to say hi.
I could also go work with Instacart's fraud team. That's also a big vibe right there. Hey, you got some great paths lined up. Oh, I don't think they're super happy. Okay. We're just gonna stay behind. We got this wonderful game called Ring Around.
Pull back.
That could have went real bad.
I live! I live! Whew. They only do 23 an hour? Really? That feels really low for a position like that. Counter picks versus guns. They're not going guns. I could save up.
Yeah, I don't do
Nah,
so.
realistically, we just go for it. Okay, finally I can hit them with the debuff cannon. It's a pretty meaningful debuff, too. Okay, surely they haven't gone for these. Ah. Okay, I see it. Gungrave's coming back.
Do your thing, boys.
Ooh, okay, the slow and disarm is crazy. Okay, they are definitely starting to tighten their grip around me. Oh, Deadlock, more like Graves locked in. Lightly. Shit. Okay, he has his ult. I finally got Mystic! I finally did it! Oh, thank you for the claps. Perfect timing. Shit. Okay, perfect. 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 We're in this shit. Also, how are you doing, you lovely soul? I hope you're doing amazing.
I need to appease my mentor. Slow them down.
Okay. I don't think Mystic Shot is doing all the work that it's supposed to. Good shit. Oh, so many slows. Okay, we finally got a little bit of spirit there. Tired, need to do some laundry tonight, but out for dinner. Oh, you hella reminded me. I forgot to do laundry today. Oh, fuck. All right, it okay. It okay. We do that tomorrow. It'll be fine.
The water will strengthen you.
The inevitable waits for everyone. The dead will surround them.
All right. Go forth. Yo, is that Cheese? My dude, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, man?
Mirage fights with
I do hope things be going awesome. Okay, I am very clearly not in your grasp there. Okay, that took way longer than normal. Okay, I got my movement. I'm great, dude. How you been, bro? Things are going great. Things are going great. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I'm building Jarvis, but like for real though. Not the AI brains, but I'm building like the interface and the helper and all the stuff to get it all to work. Huge plus there. Huge plus. And get me out of there. I've also started to get over into malware analysis as of recently. So I got myself over into a Discord with people doing like large scale malware analysis. Tomorrow we're going to be going over some stuff and it's going to be very interesting. Pretty much just trying to decompile it with Ghidra and a bunch of other different software. Very interested to see how that'll go though.
I see Ivy. I see Vindicta.
Death is coming.
Ooh, okay, I think it worked out. Colt, my dude! I was actually just about to text you earlier. Yeah, bro, guess who got into some malware analysis as of recently? Might even get my name attached to a paper. Not in any major way, of course, but... Where the fuck my team?
If you're looking for mercy, my friends, I'm afraid it's in short supply.
What? Why are my teammates so far back?
Need help on yellow.
Homie, why you ain't out? Why you no push? Need help? Motherfucker, I needed help. Oh, some people. How do I reach these keys? Swear to God, that's what it felt like watching Ludwig Streamer University class. Who else watched that shit? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Streamer University, kind of a vibe. Kind of a vibe. I think they kind of cooked with it. Hell yeah, brother. My internship just ended. Full-time job, contract, or research. Just joining out random rabbit holes over the internet. Malware analysis. I think the papers and like the review papers and shit end up on oh God, I gotta pull it over.
I will strike them down.
It's been a second. I gotta remember the name of everything.
Slow them down. There you are. This is coming together well, isn't it?
Okay. That just did not work. That just did not work. I don't know. I feel like most people in there are just assholes based off the few clips I've seen on YouTube. Sure. Oh, no. 100% the people are assholes. Without question. Without question, most of those dudes are nuisance streamers. I don't think I fuck with really any of the people that attended. But the classes that Ludwig did were genuinely insightful. I think if you're a content creator of any kind, what he said is genuinely good advice. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping that my weird movement has juked them out for the time being. Okay, now I can start grabbing.
My mentor has needs.
If you need more protection,
That's 2 big upgrades right there. So now when I show back up and I start hitting like a truck, they're gonna be confused. Repo is on sale right now. Just bought the thing. Streamer University feels like a humiliation a little. Yeah, in a way, it was kind of just a way for the bigger streamers to mock the smaller streamers. There was definitely a good bit of that. I'm not sure why they let in as many nuisance streamers as they did. That was definitely an odd business decision there. Okay. Dude, I'm getting slapped up here. Are they healing a lot? They are. Heal band. AI just people wanting attention. Oh, all people just wanting attention. This also very true. This very, very true. Okay.
Our green walker has been destroyed.
Oh, I'm just trying to help out the team here. Okay, so we have to protect that last lane, and we have to gather at least one for the love of God. I'm sure it'll be fine. I would have much rather seen chill people in there. Yeah, I would have much rather seen a lot of cooler people in there. Yeah, I'm really sad they went the way that they did, but I guess they wanted to bring extra entertainment value, and, like, obviously they wanted them harassing each other for, like, the clips and stuff. That's just kind of the way that shit goes, unfortunately.
Our yellow walker
But
is
I do think
under
Ludwig's
attack.
classes were super entertaining. He almost had pretty much no nuisance streamers doing anything except for answering questions.
Headed to yellow.
It all made a good amount of sense. It was pretty insightful, too. I learned quite a bit about it. Okay, so if we start pushing in. Indeed, also recommended now that I become a financial crime analyst. Yo! Just how that goes. Heroic aura.
Walker is under attack.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work out so well for us. Booyah!
Booyah!
Sweet.
Booyah!
I just want you to know that when you said that, that's what I heard.
I'll try to handle them the best I can.
Yeah, wait, the stash is looking great, Sausage. My dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that shit. Okay.
Our yellow walker is
One of the very few things that actually goes through, man. They keep getting my shit. They keep getting my shit. Oh? Oh, weird. I don't know why AMD is pushing out an ad for an old CPU, but I just got an ad for the 7700 X3D. Sorry to tell you, mister, but I already have better CPU.
our yellow walker has
I feel like it's more of a arguably better CPU right there.
If they get close, kill them.
Okay, maybe this works out. Who am I kidding? We are so cooked. Okay. There are no sinners.
I see Vindicta.
Damn. I kind of thought the zombies would get them. Turns out it don't work like that. No sir, no way. You know what? Let's go with a little bit of life steal. Do I dare try for grit? We're kind of just at that, there's no hope stage.
The dead wrath will be felt.
Yeah, none of that was gonna work.
Is absolute.
You need to make a stand and stop them.
Adieu.
Setting dynamite.
I guess I gotta play a squirrelier Graves. Just give me back my gun, Graves, man. Times were so much simpler when my job was just to parkour around them while holding mouse 1. I miss those days. Bring them back to me, Deadlock. Make me whole again. Ooh. grab that later.
Big crow.
Yeah, I am super excited to decompile that malware tomorrow, though. I really want to see what smarter people end up doing. Because so far, it looks like they're doing mostly exactly what I did. Oh, dude, they're just eating me alive. Yeah, I mean, we're down a player, we're down hella souls, there's just... It's GG's. A rough one. A rough one. A Billy emote was added? Wait, there is a Billy emote? What do you mean Billy emote is added? To be honest, I haven't checked the logs in a very long time, so that could be a thing.
The bones will protect us.
Oh, I'm just trying to keep the ting alive, man.
Well played.
Good game.
That was fun.
Welp, we tried. We tried.
Look forward to
Sausage, do you remember those diners with like the jukebox things on the table that you could put a coin in to play a song? Yeah, like the one shown over in the From show, like the horror show From. Or is it more of a thriller? Honestly, don't know. I don't think I did good at all, man. Oh no, I had the highest damage by far, and it wasn't even close. Okay. I guess even though I had a shitload of deaths, I wasn't lagging that bad. I was putting it down, but I was also getting put down. I'll still commend them, though. They were all fun. They did well. That Lollipop remix gave me a flashback, lol. You talking? Oh, that. Yeah. I still remember the Dell song, or I still remember when they had like a Dell ad that involved that song. That shit was crazy. I swear it was like some sort of like gumball factory or some shit. They were just like printing off laptops. That shit was a fever dream in hindsight. Wonder if I can find it. I'm gonna bet that YouTube's probably got me. (2010s). Wow, is that how old I am? Yeah. Dude, they were smoking some shit when they made this.
With intelligent Intel processors. Dell, yours is here.
There you go. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, I'm about to get demonetized, monetized. Oh, they about to take all of my shit. Billy emote was added from 7TV. I just added it recently. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Thank you so much, Toad. I appreciate that shit. You a fucking legend for that. Only $4.99 too. Ooh. Let me tell you, bro, that shit is a dual core. Say it with me now. That's 2 whole logical processors and 4 gigs of RAM running Windows 7. Actually, that doesn't sound that bad for $500 right now. Kidding, of course, kidding. Maybe I should add Graves too? Yeah, sure. Throw in some emotes. I would love more Deadlock theme emotes. That should go hard. That should go really, really hard. Kind of surprised how hard this one was lacking. I don't know if you like Graves enough, though. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've only played her a couple of times, so... maybe if I end up playing her a little bit more, but... oh. Bro said a couple of times. Yeah, a handful. You guys know me. Like, I can sometimes fuck with her. Occasionally. Hold on, give me 1 second, fellas. I gotta go tend to the dog. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, fellas. I do have bad news about my dog, unfortunately. She does have a tumor in her back leg, which is a little bit sad. It also means I gotta take a little bit closer care of her now. So, expect me to be dipping out to do that quite a bit. Quite a bit. But, I mean, hopefully she'll be fine. Not too sure. Not too sure. Biopsy gets sent out soon, but we gotta wait for her to finish a quick little, like, skin infection she's got going on. And then she can go through with that, and then we can figure out what the treatment options are, and then... Yeah. Yeah. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. N-Dog, my dude, I wish you the absolute best. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you a wonderful night and an even better tomorrow. All right, let's take El Dabarino. All right. You know, honestly, probably could have just done this.
Strike them down.
Could have just queued, then actually done the shit.
What the hell have I got?
The queues are always so inconsistent in this game, though. I don't know what it is about Deadlock. It's got hundreds of thousands of players, but it can and will take upwards of like 3 to 5 minutes to queue. And then like the next game, it's going to be an instant queue. For no fucking reason. Very odd queue times. It's either the sign of them having like a really good queue system or some really big issues. I'm honestly not sure which. Because like Valve is a team of really, really good developers overall. Speaking of which, Half-Life X is supposed to drop soon. Super fucking excited about that. If the leaks are true, it's just Half-Life 3 repackaged, but it means that we might finally get the end to Half-Life.
They fear you.
Swear to God, they've been planning this entire time to make this an even bigger cliffhanger than before. They're going to get right up to the edge of telling us everything we need to know, and then they're going to rip it right away from us. Do I want to swap with anybody? I mean, part of me does want to go over there. Celeste is a bit rough.
They hate you. Make them pay for their
Okay.
transgressions and summon.
I show back up and I say hello. Ooh, a Billy Mina combo is a mean combo. Okay, back away, back away. You see, this is why I read the Half-Life books. I got through 1, 2, Alex, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and X. Oh, yeah, the Half-Life books. Yeah, duh. Why didn't I just read those instead of playing the games? Wait, does Drifter have his own version of Mina Bites? Swear to God, I saw Mina's shit proc on top of me.
I see the enemy.
Okay. Oh. Okay, back away.
hiding from me? They ain't messing around.
I'm out. I'm out with my life. Holy shit. But really, for me, the end of Half-Life is just when I figure out whoever the fuck the G-Man is. And I really hope that the next, like, entry into the Half-Life series has something to do with the fact that, that Aperture still, like, exists in that universe. Okay. Okay. That kind of fucked my shit up.
You wanna play?
Okay. He is eating quite a lot of damage here.
That's gonna help keep your blood on the inside.
Okay, so I had 200 health. Okay, so now I can go blasted before a fight.
I'm blasted, baby.
Ooh, they ain't gonna try shit. They ain't gonna try shit. You know, they may decide to do some bullshit like the G-Man is just a future version of you. That's very, very possible.
I see the drift going to shock.
Oh, you wanna start shit but not finish it? I see how it is.
Yep, sorry, Mr. Billy Man. Got him. Got him.
Your ass down.
Caught his ass lagging.
I can afford some better shit.
I have absolutely no idea how that worked.
Who's ready to party?
Victor shares his pain.
Okay, another one. Do I go double big buff? A movement and a health buff is huge. Ooh, good fucking hits. Yeah, I kind of figured he wasn't gonna teleport. Just wouldn't have been a smart play.
The party's here, pal.
Ready to call in the cavalry.
Bro, I got stunned so hard. Okay. Just because that didn't work out doesn't mean that we're out of this fight. Okay, charge out.
going to shop.
Okay, I could have sworn I saw him.
I see the enemy.
I'm starting to see shit. Oh god. Must be all those worms in the food now. Bit of an odd coincidence that we put the guy with brain worms in charge and now we're all getting weird worms in our food. Food for thought. Might be a trend.
I see Dynamo.
Oh. See, that's just bad worm utilization. You gotta work with the worms, not against them.
Little bit of advice.
Alright. Perfect. Alright, go forward, everybody. Yeah, he ain't gonna push. No, I'm not gonna push, actually. That's some bullshit right there. That's some hot bullshit right there. I will have my revenge. I will find them. I will probably take a kidney. Maybe 2 kidneys. I feel like 2 kidneys is fair.
Victor shares his
I'll show you.
Don't you just hate it? You're winning a game. You think you've won. Boom.
power.
They steal your kidneys. Never expect it coming.
I see the enemy.
Bet you wouldn't know what to do if they did. Who would you call? Probably not Ghostbusters. The fuck are they gonna do?
You do have a plan.
Yeah, I'm just
I see the
gonna...
enemy.
Thank you. Thank you. You see, if they take your kidneys, you punch their spleen, they're gonna be out of commission for a hot minute. Wouldn't you be out of commission from the lack of kidneys? What am I saying here? You've definitely trained for this. Toad's a bit like Batman. With preparation time, anything's possible.
I see the drifter.
Come out and play, pal.
Need help on yellow.
I did not realize just how much of an anti-Billy she is. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we try more damage. You know what? Fuck it. When in doubt, we just go stronger into damage. I like to imagine that in some alternative universe, though, there is a guy calling Ghostbusters right now because somebody stole their kidneys. He heard the jingle, didn't have another number to call, so he called Ghostbusters instead of 911. Question is what do the cops do if you come to them and you're like, hey, my kidneys were stolen?
Headed to yellow.
Hold back.
I'm over here trying to help, fellas. Where are my assistants? You know what? I'm okay with this.
Headed to blue.
Revolver, elevator, backpack, black hole, and a few other things.
Your service is appreciated, Mirage.
Question is, if we just tune the elevator and we get it to produce kidneys, thus solving kidney harvesting. You just give everybody unlimited kidneys, and then nobody needs kidneys. It's actually kind of genius.
You wanna play?
I see Drifter. Pull back.
All right, Billy. The only guy you can count on is yourself.
Okay. Why she me a Victor? Anything? Nah.
Get behind something.
Okay, turns out that Billy's ult does not work that way. I have no idea how I dropped that fucker last time. I missed! Okay. I'm getting worse at the game as time goes on. Ooh. Should probably sell that actually, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm sure it'll work out. And then I guess whenever the new Halo game drops, I'm definitely going to be playing that. Toad, were you serious about wanting to actually drop the rest of the Halo games? If so, I definitely need to add that to the to-do list. Because I'm down to attempt a lasso run. Or at the very least, Prometheus. Just finished reinstalling the collection. Bet. Yeah, I gotta buy up the ones that I'm missing, because I think I'm missing a few of the games on there. I have them all on Game Pass, but that's the non-editable version.
Headed to Broadway.
We don't want mouse.
The mother will strengthen you.
Sweet.
Our yellow guardian has been destroyed.
Headed to York.
I don't back down from a fight.
Okay. Okay, bail. Getting something stuck in the eye.
Stylish.
Okay, let's run back, and now we should be good. Yo, Sausage, I'm heading out. Have a nice, have a great stream. I'll see you next time. Always nice moment watching you, my dude. I wish you the absolute best. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful now and an even better tomorrow. Okay, that was kind of crazy. I'm gonna need 2,400 souls if I want to get what I want to get. I actually nearly got it. I saw you had something in your eye. It was your finger. I fucking knew it.
I see Abrams.
Dude, that's crazy. She has just enough leeway to dodge every single melee. Even with the expansion.
Yield now, while you still can.
Our blue walker
Yeah, we gonna need some spirit snatch.
If I want their blood, I'll take it.
I don't even think that gets us far enough. Ooh, melee charge. Melee charge changes it. He just needs us to find him 2,400 more souls. Yeah, I mean, I just find me 2,400 more souls. Is that really so much to ask?
Headed to Broadway.
I'm gonna push this with them. Okay, everybody bailed.
Headed to blue.
Oh, yeah. Nope, they want that shit.
I see Abrams.
Okay, now when I pull up, I'm ready to do it. Yo, Cheese, my dude! Thank you so much for the gifted, you lovely bastard. Dude, I super appreciate that shit. That's so goddamn helpful to the channel. You have no idea. Dad's able to support all my dumb habits and all of our future editions.
Headed to Broadway.
We got some big changes coming soon. Some really big changes coming soon.
Our green
Okay.
guardian has been destroyed.
Okay. Perfect.
Headed to York.
Okay, so now I grab Spirit Snatch.
You have discerning taste.
And 22 seconds. We got this. So we might not even get past level 1. What do you mean we might not get past level 1? I think we can do Halo, or yeah, we can definitely do Halo CE.
Yellow walker is under attack.
Like, literally no doubt about it. We got that shit.
Thanks.
Time to get up close and personal. What they deserve.
Oh yeah, they fucking ran. All right, I think I slightly changed a team fight.
Is pain.
I'll run him down.
Ooh, we gone. My PB is like normal difficulty? Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be too much harder. I'm sure we can find some overhaul mods that makes it a lot more enjoyable. We're not just going to make it difficult for the sake of only making it unfun and difficult. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time with it, hopefully. Ooh, I should see actually how Codex manages to try to downgrade Steam games. That would be very interesting to see. Alright, go forth, minions.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Yep, they're just gonna slowly eat away.
Our yellow walker has been defeated. I didn't think you had it in
I see Abrams.
Oh.
I see Abrams.
You're not immortal, Abrams.
Alright, good looks.
Your
Headed to Greenwich.
valor is rewarded.
Let's push Greenwich.
Our green walker
Okay
is
with this.
under attack.
Headed to yellow.
Don't go running off on me. You ain't stopping me. You got it.
Oh, he is not happy.
I see the enemy.
Ooh, he fucking launched in for that. Oh, fuck.
Let's push
Sup,
Broadway.
homie? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. John, my dude. Long time no see. How you been? How you been? Man, Grata Stash, I've been waiting for years to see you again, my man. So long. I've been in a cave. Is the sun still out? No. Hold on, give me 1 second. Or specifically 30. Don't worry, we totally made that. We totally made that. So long. How's life been, bro? It's been going pretty good. I'm actively building my own Jarvis. Not a joke, I'm actually building my own Jarvis. I am decrypting nation-state malware. Getting into, like, decrypting other malwares and shit. So that's pretty cool. okay, they got my ass there. Been playing a shitload of Deadlock recently. I don't know if you've been playing this game or if you've hopped on this wave yet, bro, but I so recommend it. I'll send you an invite if you want to come play it. Eat Dirt has been playing Roblox for so long they haven't seen the sun. Jesus Christ. Now at that point, go out and see it. Go see something. Let me tell you. There be better games. There be better games. I need some advice. Been job searching lately, and I kind of feel like kind of just said fuck applying to retail and fast food, getting no callbacks. Been thinking about applying to some IT roles, and I need some advice. Oh, nice, my dude. Well, I guess where do you want to go? You kind of need a direction there. IT is fucking huge. Like, you could be doing everything from software development, you could be doing back-end stuff, you could be a Windows administrator, a network administrator, you could be a cybersecurity person, you could be a physical security person.
I see Abrams.
Oh, damn.
I'll grab him. How am I supposed to kill this guy by myself? You think you can bully me?
Oh. Oh, that's right, you better run. Oh, never mind! I take it all back! Save me, please! Something hardware-based like troubleshooting help desk roles without sitting on the phone all day? I guess I would, yeah, go for like computer stores and stuff then. Yeah, best bet would just be like computer repair and shit. You could go for like Best Buy Geek Squad as a starter. That's been a pretty good one for a lot of people. Could just try local computer shops and stuff. You could host your own ads on like Craigslist or stuff like that for computer repair. That can do pretty well depending on the size of the place that you're at. Yeah, you can do that. I have a feeling you would do pretty much similarly to what Toad's doing and just find a lot of that stuff on like Indeed. Do I need anything specific though, like certs or anything? Not usually for help desk. No, usually they give you scripts and stuff to follow. Kind of depends on what the help desk is for though, you know. But since it's an entry-level job, you know, start small, go big. But for the most part, for help desk, not really. Now, once you start to move above help desk, that's where problems start to rise. That's where you're gonna want credentials and stuff. But no, I feel that, my dude. Good on you for making like an effort to like actually push to do that shit. It ain't easy to do, but everybody gotta get there. Everybody gotta get there. Yeah, there's a bunch of resources over in the Discord. I'm not sure if you're still over in the Discord, !Discord if you're not. And if you go and click on the cybersecurity channel, there should be a bunch of different resources in there for how to like start getting into a lot of different stuff. At least when it comes to cybersecurity. I am not too familiar with a lot of other jobs as like, it's just not what I do. It's just not what I do. But there's no reason you can't learn some of the fundamentals. Been thinking to myself, why the hell am I applying for retail and I got decent computer knowledge, yeah?
Sounds good.
Definitely can monetize that stuff. Really just local computer shops, a Best Buy, like find you stuff like that, and you ain't gonna need shit to start off with.
The rejuvenator is descending.
You'll eventually get to know the people there, and they'll kind of get to build a vibe for you as a person, and if they think you're capable enough, there's no reason they wouldn't give you the job. If you're not capable enough, that might lead to problems. Not saying that you're not, that's just like the only time problems happen. You can work based off of merit instead of just your credentials. I'm starting to learn that more and more. It's a bit of a gaming of a system, if you will, but it works. It's just the social system. Talk to the right people at the right time, say the right things to make yourself seem smart. They eat you up. They eat you up. Oh, damn, they ain't even gonna try.
Show me what you got.
Ooh!
Go time. They got what was
Okay. Ooh! Whew. Okay, that did not work out in my favor. That did not work out in my favor. Also, I was trying to teach myself the basics of how to network stuff works. Hey, yeah, no, there's a bunch of resources over in the Discord for that, but if you have any questions, feel free to levy them my way, and I got you. Yeah, really just start with, like, home networking stuff, and you can kind of build off from there. That's how I learned a lot of it. And then, obviously, like, once you start to hit college and shit, you just get, like, a bunch of buzzwords thrown at you. GPT will be your friend. As much as a lot of people hate AI, and I'm in that same boat, I'm not a big fan of AI. I'm just kind of in the boat that realizes it's a genie out of a bottle that we kind of can't get back into the bottle. But it is a really good tool for learning. Not something to rely on. Yep. Well, honestly, that's becoming less and less true as well. I've actually been using Codex for a lot of things recently. I've been having it manage stuff for my PC, build Minecraft mod packs, build mods, port mods, port plugins to mods, create download manager projects. It's done a lot. It's done a lot. Vibe coding nodders. Yeah, we're kind of getting into a place where it's kind of feeling AGI like. It can take full control of my computer, do like research, open up things. I can schedule automations for it. So like if on computer boot, when I open up Codex, I want it to search to see if there were like any error files over inside of the event viewer for me. I can have it grab those and then throw them back to me. I can have it read back a bunch of the error codes for me. Lots of useful stuff. Damn. Might need to get an AI to optimize my PC for me. Do not do that. Do not do that. Yeah, do not let AI that can hallucinate optimize the core settings for your PC. That is a terrible idea. No, use it as a diagnostic framework. But if you're looking for like a cool project to get into, you can look into what I've been looking at, which is Hermes Agent. Hermes Agent is an agent for your agents. It's pretty cool. Yep. Completely free to run on yourself, but you can also pay for the tiers to use the cloud versions. I'm about to set that up for my Jarvis project. It's going to be the brains of the Jarvis. And then I'm going to use 11 labs for the voice. And then, yeah. What does it do exactly? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's like a huge memory plugin for AI as well as a router for your different AI. So it runs ideally 24/7 on a PC, and then all the PCs on your network can have access to it, or if you open it up properly, any PC that you want to have access to it can have access to it. Nah, gonna let him get away with that one. No, sir.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Ooh, okay. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Don't know how that all worked. That's fun. Yeah, we can go that. Oh, the game just got ready. Okay. We live to tell the tale. So just one place to use all the main AIs on top of whatever? Well, yes, but it also is running 24/7 and with like running automations, and it can intelligently pick what model is best for what job. Yeah, I guess it's also got integrations to like Discord and shit. Alright, gonna give Victor an even bigger aura. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not gonna die. In fact, I'm gonna go back and get some health. That's the smart thing to do here. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go and take yellow for missing their walker.
We must stop 7 before it's too late.
Okay.
You need to make a stand and stop them.
Time to get up close and personal.
All right. Now we run back. Extra slot open.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Okay, so what am I taking damage from? Spirit, so spirit resist, and now we fucking send it. Might just have to look into it. I've been using GPD to make a resume for me with whatever IT skills I currently have. That's fair, but be careful. But that is what a lot of people do. That is what a lot of people do. Ooh, that did not work out to what I thought it was. Okay, they dogpiled my ass. I don't think there's much else I can do. I'm kind of at my peak point. But for when it comes to a lot of GPT stuff, it's definitely better to use a lot of the higher intelligence stuff for it. And for right now, I would say that Claude is actually the fastest, or rather the most intelligent AI you can use. For now. Give it about 2 weeks, and I think GPT takes it. Unless X has something planned up their sleeve, but they just dropped 4.5. And it's an okay model. It's about the same strength as GPT 5.5. It's just, like, super fucking cheap and fast. Which, for the first time, I will actually say is useful. Because I can route that over into the Hermes agent. Because I already pay for Twitter Premium. So I can use the tokens from Grok as basically a weaker sub-agent to do some of the more basic tasks for me. Plus, since it has access to Twitter, it can pull out, like, Twitter feed shit for me.
Don't go running off on me.
All I can state is Gemini is ass. That's not entirely true. They have the best visual model of anybody out there right now. And 3.5 Flash is genuinely pretty good for the size and the cost of it. It's a really, really good mini agent. It's not beating any benchmarks. It's not good at coding. It's not the best at reasoning. It's not the smartest overall, but it is very, very cheap. It has full access to YouTube, and I've been using it to pull, like, documents and shit for me from YouTube. So if I go and pull... Actually, I can't show off the Gemini, but I can show off the GPT project that I was working. So you guys know how I'm building the MMO inside of Minecraft, right? So there was a server that I used to play, and it was called Vox Populi. This is actually the server. It doesn't exist anymore. The original creator of it died. The people that took over burned it to the ground, sold it for parts, and basically disappeared off the face of the earth. So kind of fuck them, but there is a memorial server up for it. So I guess there is that. There is that. But this was all of the data that I could possibly pull off of the internet using AI regarding the server. And it is a full technical rebuild of how the server worked, every single part of it. We are just mostly missing a lot of the items and stuff that existed in there, as well as a lot of, like, some of the more custom stuff. But it is a fairly good dive-in right there. But this is also what I'm using as the basis for the MMO that I'm building. As I had a lot of fun playing this, and I'm not usually an MMO enjoyer, but I super enjoyed this. It was a little bit too grindy in some locations, so I'm going to try to tone it down and make it a lot more understandable than this was, because there was a lot of parts that were just kind of difficult to get into, but because we're using Forge and mods and stuff like that, we kind of get around that. We can add in our own blocks and stuff like that, but it's going pretty well, all things considered. Let's see. If I go and open up Codex. We can actually see that this is it. But yeah, right now we're working on balancing and stuff. So if I go and open up... Actually, probably not you. This one. Yeah, so if we go over through here Anthro audit, latest. We can actually see I've been porting all of the different stuff into here. I've also filled up my previous applications fully manually, so I might as well test the AI approach. No, don't get me wrong. Using AI is definitely a vibe for it. Just be careful with how you go about it. It still needs a human touch to it and a lot of assistance. I was told by somebody that does stuff with employment that AI assisted or full AI applications tend to be more friendly towards their automated system. For who is better and for what job. That fair? Just gotta make sure to be good with the prompting. I've only ever gotten BS answers from Gemini when asking the most basic questions I have. Which version were you using, though? And to be fair, it just might not have good WoW data. You kind of gotta feed Gemini shit. It's more of a parser than a genius. But let's take a video on YouTube, for example. There we are. Is Hexed still fun again? This is a 36-minute long video. I only know of one Gemini model, the one you find by search. If you click over here, these are all different models. So Flash Lite, fastest answers, Flash, and then 3.1 Pro. And then there's also extended thinking for complex problem solving. That's just an addition to them. It's just longer thinking. Audio, visual breakdown, tells me the animation style, content progression, what all the timestamps are. That quick. Watched a 36-minute video that quick. But yes, that's why Gemini is good. Purely for this. You take this data and then you parse it to something smarter. So, like, I'm thinking about getting credits. So, here, I'll just detail what I'm doing. Hermes. I use the default model. That's probably why it's giving you bullshit answers then. 100%. Yeah, try next time over here in the little corner, click the drop down and select 3.1 Pro, but then also select this so that it says Pro Extend. And then what was the question that you wanted? Like if I wanted to ask where you can find the mounts. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, it says Cataclysm Zone present day, Caverns of Time raid the past, and Vanilla Days the secret zone. Is any of that accurate? You gave it a statement. I did not mean to give it a statement. I saw the quote and I thought that was like you asking the question, so I didn't read it. I just copied it and sent it. We try this again. Where to find the mount and WoW? Now we figure it out. Northern part of Kalendor sits directly south of Moonglade, east of Fellwood, west of Winter Spring. How to get there, depending on the game and what you have unlocked, there's a few ways. Capital City portals, easiest. Alliance, head to eastern Earthshine in Stormwind, located on the island lake of the Dwarven District. Horde, head to the west Earthshrine in Ogrimmar, located high up in the Valley of Wisdom. Introduction quest. If you've never been there before on your character, check the Heroes Call Board Alliance or the War Chief's Call or Command Board Horde and accept the quest for Mount Hyjal. This will instruct you to speak with an NPC in your capital city, who will teleport you to Moonglade. From there, you mount a dragon for a cinematic fight or flight straight to the World Tree in Hyjal. Flying. If you are already in the continent of Kalendor and you have a flying mount, you can simply fly straight over the mountains into the zone from Ashenvale, Fellwood, or Winter Springs. Seems relatively accurate. Yep. It's not a bad AI. Like, genuinely, it's not bad. It's not like frontier level intelligence, but it's useful intelligence. You just gotta use it properly. Now ask, where is the lioness? Okay. See if it gives an accurate answer. Let's give it a go. Ooh. That's the most recent question I asked it, and it fucked up like 15 times in a row before I gave a real answer. Okay. Tactical hologram location. If you're looking for a specific combat simulator challenge, the Lioness of Glory hologram is grouped under the Tactical Hologram Phantom Pain challenges. Location. You can find this terminal in the Thorn Crown Rises region. World boss location. For echoes and farming. If you're actually looking to farm the Overlord class world boss for her echo and ascension materials, she is located in a different area. The physical boss is found in the Titan-bound expanse with the Septimont region. How to access. You must progress through the Shadow of Glory main storyline. The quest will eventually route you through a cave leading to Titanborn expanse. Look for a large Colosseum-like arena on your left to find her. Once you have unlocked the area, you can fast travel directly to the boss. Yeah, last time I asked it, it told me the hologram was located at the world boss location. Yeah, you probably had flashlight. Flashlight is useful, but only when you're getting like the most basic of answers. You gotta choose the reasoning level for your request. And stuff like that's just not gonna be loaded in an AI, so it's just gonna kind of give you a generic answer. Because it's not really doing multi-step thinking or doing MOE. When you hit flash, you're doing really, really fast MOE. I forget exactly what they do, but it's very, very intelligent. It's just not the most intelligent. 3.1, I would say, is still a good bit more intelligent than 3.6. But we can always find out. If I go and throw this to 3.6 flash, we still give it the extended thinking. What will it tell us? It's located in Thorncrown Rises, situated within Thesso Fells area within the Riskana region. Go open your map, switch over to Riskana, fast travel to the nearest Riskana beacon in Thorn's Crown Rises. Head towards the designated tactical hologram marker on your minimap in the open area. Does that seem accurate at all? I have no idea about Withering Wave, so I have no like reference to track here. Funnily enough, the flash gave more precise info. Yep. definitely going to be a lot more concise there. It's also the newer model, so you got to realize that in some aspects it is technically a lot better. Yeah, it's technically their frontier model right now. Where did I? Oh. But let's see. If I go flashlight, if we go the lowest of the low, that being flashlight extended. What does flashlight extended give me? Can be accessed in two ways: in the open world located in Thorncrown Rises or Thessiel Fells area within Riscana. Via terminal menu, open the terminal, navigate to your guidebook, and select the tactical hologram phantom pain menu to fast travel or launch to the challenge directly from anywhere. That also seems accurate. I'm gonna be honest, Ted, I got no idea how you got wrong info. I don't want to be that guy, but that worked on all of them. That worked on all of them. Yeah, the terminal fast travel method is the newest edition in 3.6. Oh, no shit. So technically this is the most accurate. Okay, that's an interesting one right there. That's an interesting one. I'm so excited to get this working though. I'm gonna be getting Hermes Cloud going. Oh. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be grabbing these so I have access to all the models. You can see how it says 200 plus models. Basically, it just uses Open Router to have access to all of them, and then it basically connects a bunch of accounts, and then you can spend money using the tokens on whatever you want. So, like, if I want Claude on demand, I can just go, yep, Claude, you're mine. Or, like, if I want GPT, I mean, realistically, I just use my Pro plan there, because, yeah, that would just be a lot cheaper. But, this gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun little project. Who knows? Maybe I might even turn this into like a neuro sort of thing. Although that would be so fucking expensive. Jesus Christ. Dude, if only I had better computers. Let me tell you, I never thought that I would feel this way, but I am somehow inadequate with my computer being an RTX 5080 with 64 gigs of RAM and a Ryzen 9 7950X3D. That is considered underwhelming when it comes to AI. And like, dude, that's fucking crazy to me. That's like $1,000 GPU and you're telling me like, I can barely do the basics? Nvidia's fucking me for real. On a real note, though, technically you can run better AI off of their $300 little AI square than you can off of an RTX 5080. I say technically because it's slower in token output, but you can load bigger models. Because it uses a unified memory structure similar to Mac. Which I've come to learn people really like. People really like a unified memory structure. It makes things super easy for people. Which I guess I can see why. Oh yeah, if you guys are kind of wanting to see a demonstration of what I mean when I say that I'm trying to make a Jarvis. Somebody posted this video.
I'd like to know how my app's doing.
Checking now. Revenue is at $15,444 MRR. Congratulations, sir. You've hit our goal. I'm now adjusting our target to $30,000. Over this past week, you had 3,960 new downloads. Your ads are now converting at a 1.4 return on ad spend. I'm still posting 3 organic videos a day, which have accumulated 86,000 total views. And since we resolved the bug from last week, refund requests have dropped to 0. My recommendation, double the budget on the street interview ad again.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye, Mr. Sheen, and goodbye, Dirt. Take care.
What would you like me to handle first, sir?
Hey Jarvis, you up?
For you, sir?
But yeah, this is essentially what I'm going for with the whole Jarvis project. I am so excited. I'll be so excited. It gonna be a lot of work though. But we already got a bit of the start for it. I mean, the whole lighting was actually recently just edited by that very, like, AI harness that I'm talking about. I gave it access to the lights to control, and then I gave it access to the camera to be able to tweak some of the settings. And to be fair, I think it's done a pretty damn good job. I might need to turn down those lights just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, but fuck! No! Oh, I forgot to readjust the flashbang, so it resets my settings. No! Hold on. We were at 47, 30. Whew. Good thing I remember. Let me actually go fix that. What in the fuck? Edit. Complete and save. Oh. 30 done. Complete and save. Okay. There we go. We fixed it. Broke the AI. Yep. Toad factor strikes again. Oh, more me just forgetting to do things. That was just more me forgetting to do things there. But, yeah, I think you guys can kind of see the difference in the lighting there from how it used to be lit up versus how it's lit now. I'd say it's quite the difference. Maybe for good, maybe for bad. Honestly, not too sure on that department. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looked pretty good right now. Probably could use different lights, though. I should get a big ring light and set it over there. Yeah, because you know what I need when I'm this fucking bright? Another fucking light. Another light. To light my way. Thank you, light.
You're gonna have to do a hell of a lot
Anyway,
better than
fellas,
that if you want to stop me.
that is where I'm gonna call things an end for today. It is about 2 a.m. for me, so I'm gonna go kick it to sleep. But I do appreciate everybody that's tuned in so far. Seriously, you guys some absolutely lovable souls. Tomorrow, I might do another stream as well. We'll be testing off a bunch of other new shit that I have planned. And likely the first demo test of Jarvis. Might even do a super early stream because we gotta wake up early and go check out Broski's decompiling of that malware. of Rev Stealer. So that's going to be super interesting to watch. And yep, hope to see you guys then. Good night, goodbye, and do take care. I think you need to get one of those stadium lights from the football stadiums. True. Honestly, just straight up, like, get me the little, like, sport counter in the back where it's, like, home team and then, like, away team and shit. That's what I need. I need a score counter in the background. I was actually thinking about getting one of those, like, YouTube cube things that shows, like, your sub and follower counts and shit in the background. Kind of thought of it, but I feel like that makes me kind of look like a douche. So I might not go with that, but it would look kind of neat in the background. Right now, I've got a SpongeBob cup somewhere over there. It's a Diet Dr. Kelp. I've got a bunch of Nuka-Colas sitting back there. And then 2 bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Sunset Sarsaparilla. You gotta love it. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, Toad. That you think that it could fit on one score counter. You gonna need like 10 of them bitches. You gonna need like 10 of them bitches. Come on. Me win a Deadlock game? You got the wrong sausage. You got the wrong sausage. Anyway, fellas, peace out. Take care. Brush your hair. I will see you guys again tomorrow, probably, if not Monday. Good night. Goodbye. And, yeah, feel free to reach out to me on the Discord if you guys need anything. See you guys soon. ! Discord. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.